Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is RV, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel for future videos. As you can see, today I am outdoors. Actually, this is just an impromptu video because I'm about to leave this place today. I've been here for 3 days, but then up until the final day, I haven't done this video. And I was thinking of making a video about the lessons that I've learned when I was promoted. It was just a temporary promotion. It just lasted for 3 weeks or 2 weeks, I'm not sure. But I was still able to continue what I was trying to do for, I think, 2 more weeks until Christmas Day. Because basically, days before the Christmas, it's the time that we have a lot of workload to do. I was thinking of preparing what I have learned about the promotion that I have experienced, but since this is just an impromptu video, what I can say is that, I can remember the first moment that I was there, I was supporting these agents because they are going to be having their, first call. So I need to be answering agents who are raising their hands and asking questions. At first, I was scared because I'm not sure how to support because I've never done it. But after a few questions, I was able to kind of test the waters, you know what I mean? And since it's whole day, I don't know, I just, get through it and just get myself busy because they were asking a lot of questions. Although I'm not just the only one. Actually, we are 2 support and then the team manager. So basically, all of us are just answering their questions. And if there's something that I realized about the promotion, I think it's that I don't really have self-confidence. I don't really believe in myself. I'm not sure why. I don't trust myself as much as I should. Because when these newbies are asking me for questions, I would give them the answers that I know, but I would say it in like a questionable tone. You know what I mean? Like I'm not sure of what I'm talking about. Because I think the reason for that is, when I'm doing my calls, although I already know what the answer is to the question of the customer who's calling, since to my perception it's not the best answer or it's not the best resolution, I would not really answer it in a way that is very sure. So I'm kind of skeptical. And when I give answers to these newbies, I want it to be sure, like it's really the answer. But then that doesn't really happen because when you're in the middle of supporting and they have these customers live, you can't wait forever to get to the correct answer. So basically, you just give them the best answer that you know, and then that's it. So I understand that some of them at first and even later on were kind of feeling unsure of the answers that I'm giving them because, to be honest, we were not really thought of what we're trying to do. Many of the things that we've learned, we just self-learn it because they just give us something to read and then that's it. I even get to the point when I would also ask escalation people who I know. I would be asking the same questions that the agents would ask me, and then the escalation team would just give me the answer that I would give to the agent. So I was thinking that, okay, so they are going to give the same answer, the same vague answer, because it's not really something that's very specific. And to me, there are answers that is just not satisfying. Like it's a dead end. And yet that's the answer that even the escalations people would give. So I was thinking that, okay, then if that is really the answer, even from these people who we are forwarding escalations to, then I guess I just have to say it like it's the right answer, even if I'm not sure. Or say it in a tone like, yes, that is really the answer. And most of the time, I actually was able to say it like it's the right answer. Sometimes it is, but there are also times when it's not. But I say it in a manner that I believe that it is. Because that's what I'm doing. Like if I were to get that kind of inquiry, then that's the answer that I would give. And there were actually those moments when it came overwhelming because sometimes I'm the only support or I'm the only person who they can go to ask questions for certain moments. So there were times when there are a lot of hands raising and I'm not sure where to go, but you just gonna get on with it. And basically I also experienced when there are like 4 people in front of me and then all of them have different questions and they're just waiting for the other ones to finish and then next. I kind of feel a little overwhelmed at times when those happens. But one thing that I realize is that when you are in such pressure, you also are forced to think quick because they're waiting and they have customers live waiting for them, and then after answering one of them then you'd go to the next one because they kind of sometimes just ask questions all at the same time, and then I was just wait up one by one. Okay, so I guess what I can say is that it forced me to actually learn the things that I don't even know at first, because I was basically supporting in an area that is not very familiar to me or I'm not very good at because it's not something that we were trained of. So basically these people are the wave 1 or the batch 1 of that particular, what do you call this, operations or department, whatever you may call that. So there, I just have to learn along the way about the common questions are. So I would try to look for the answer for that one. And yeah, but the thing that I like about the experience is that I've started to like the people. I've started to like these newbies. Even if I don't like what I do, the supporting, I actually forgot that I don't like what I do because I like them. When you don't like to do something but you're doing it with people that you like, you kind of forget that you don't like what you're doing because you are around the people that you like. So that's how it feels like. And I'm not sure how it gets to that because I'm not usually a person who likes many people or who is friendly. I think one factor for that is that all of them are asking questions. So all of them at one time or another, I was able to talk to. I was able to give an answer to whatever questions that they have. I was able to interact with them. And I know where they came from because I myself has been in their shoes. And the thing with me when I was in their shoes was that sometimes I would not ask my support because I can feel like my support is not really having it. So when I was in their position, most of the time I do not ask. I don't know how I get through it, but I just basically make my own way of wrapping up the call and stuff like that. So there. But what I can say during the overall experience was that it was worth it. It was worth it because I think that it's one of the most memorable part of the work that I did because it launched me to something that I'm not familiar, especially interacting with different people, which I am not a people person. I am very someone who just hangs out with 1 or 2 people, which I don't like about me and I wanted to change, but we're still working on it. Basically, what I like about the whole experience is that I was able to kind of help them in a way. I know there are many times that I'm not able to help them because I'm also learning as they are learning. But I like the thought of being able to assist and trying to connect with people about a particular thing, So I enjoyed it later on. Even to the point that even if they have already learned most of the things, I was still with them because I want to be with them. So yeah, this is just very impromptu, so I have not really think of what to say because I've been procrastinating for a while already, and I was thinking, am I really going to do this or taking a video about the lessons that I learned from the promotion? So here I am. Nothing prepared, but yeah, so that is all for now. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and see you soon. Oh wow, by the way, I'm here I'm not sure if you can see there, that's the place. Okay, I need to move out of this place already because I need to go home. Bye.